Well, hello, my fellow iPhone filmmakers. I've got a couple of apps here that I want to show you. I've had a couple people tell me that they like the intros that I use, and some people wanted to know how I did them or what program I used. Well, these are the two apps that I like to use. One is called Movie Drops, and the other one is called Intro Designer. Click on Intro Designer. I already had it here because I was going to choose a template, but it'll take you to this page, and you'll have the little plus sign, and this will be your project. You click on New Project, and these will be your templates. If you want to choose them by type, they're down here. And let's go into Cinematic. Okay, these are the cool ones. See, I'm working on a movie about alien abduction, so this one's going to be perfect. So if you press play, it'll kind of give you a run-through about what it looks like. Okay, so what you're going to do is, like this one isn't downloaded, for instance, so you would click download template, and after a few seconds it's going to say choose template. So you choose your template, and here is your intro down here. Okay, you tap here to change your titles. See, this one's called A Crypt Productions. It's from A Crypt Productions. So let's change that to Alien. Press next, it'll change the production. Let's change that to Abduction. Okay, a Navarro film, it is not, so it is a Mace film, which is me, or whatever you are. Okay, and Into the Night seems to fit in, but let's change that, They Take You at Night. Done. Oh wait, not yet. Night. Done. Okay. So let's give it a, let's see if I'm satisfied with everything. Mace film, They Take You at Night. You see how the night, it's a little over here by the hedge bush, it's a little dark as well, so you can change the positioning. Let's put it a little to the left and move it over. You can also change, you can reset it if you'd like to go back. And let's change the fonts, the size. You can make it smaller or bigger. You can change the font type. That's cool. Make it bigger. Alright, you can even change the color. I like the black, so you can mess with this as change the luminosity, the saturation, and the hue, and you can get whatever it is that you'd like. You can also mess with the audio here, or even after you finish preparing your little intro, it'll ask if you want to save it, which you'll see in a second, with the audio or not. Okay, so we go back. See, now you're back at the main screen. So before it said new project, now that is your project. If you slide it over this way, you can either clone your project, just in case you're making some temporary modifications, or maybe using it for another video, or you can also delete your project. There you go. Click on title. You can change the title, make it whatever it is that you're making. So this is my Alien movie. Alien intro. Done. So let's play it one more time with the final run through. Alien abduction. Remember, you can change the colors of all this if you don't like. If you don't like the way they look. I think it looks cool there. White. Mace film. And They Take You at Night. Okay, so after you're satisfied with that, you just click export up here. And you can choose the size in which you want to export it in. And this is where I was telling you, you can export it with the music on or the sound effects on or off. And you want it to go save directly to your camera roll. You can even share it to Facebook if you'd like, or any other places that'll let you. Okay, so once we start exporting, it should go. And it is done. Exported successfully to camera roll. Okay, let's go check it out. Camera roll should be this one. And from here, you can put it directly into your iMovie or your Final Cut Pro or whatever it is that you use. So now you have like a semi-professional look to your video, which is gonna look great. Okay. One problem that I have encountered with this app, and I'm sure you might encounter it as well, is this. Well, on the plus side is the makers of the app have excellent customer app support. I once had a problem with it, and I emailed the guy, and he got back to me the very next day. Oh, well, actually the very same day, and by the next day, the entire problem was fixed within the app. So I felt like I helped a few people there. So let's see what happens. Okay, this is from my video where I had exported. So now I'm trying to go back to make another intro. It won't let me. So what you end up having to do is delete the app and re-download it. That fixes everything. Either that or leave it overnight. But aside from that, I haven't had any problems with the app. There is a free version that comes with like 4 or 5 intros. Not the coolest, but they're still pretty good. So yeah, I'll re-download it later. Now let's talk about this other app that I like so much. It's called Movie Drops, and that's, I guess, the one that'll come up at first. So that's one of them. So you click here to look at the other ones, and all of these are tiny intro videos. They don't have any sound or anything like that, but they do have like their own cool little special effects. And what you're able to do with this app is modify the stock footage. So what you end up being able to do is something like this. My favorite is the Station 99, only because it looks like a news header, like a, let me see. So you're able to change the color by moving this color gradient thing here, and the saturation, the brightness, and then you got these 3 down here that's even cool because you can, like, it looks like it's bending it. This one's called pinch. You got a good soundboard. You can add special sound effects to your video, like or something, or something that makes like a twirl sound or something. And this is the shine. So let's say you end up messing it all up. Like, oh man, I don't even remember what it used to look like. You just hit this thing right here, and it takes it back to its original state. Okay, so let's say this is the one you want to choose, and you're ready to go. You press the little record button. Those red numbers are in milliseconds, so yeah, that's barely 1 second so far. 3, 4. Okay, so while it's recording, you're able to do this. Alter the video a little bit. Remember, this is, when you're doing this, it's playing a lot slower than actual time. Twirl it, and you'll see that once the video is done, once you're done recording, all this will be inside your little intro thing, or your movie drop. Okay, it's 12 seconds long. Let's return it to normal. Let's stop it. So you see that blue little marker where the record button's at? Okay, as soon as that stops, it should already be in your camera roll. See, there it is. Nice and easy. Now remember, you can always take this video, add sound to it, put some transition effects, add some text, and it would look pretty legit, and I think it'll look cool. I know on one of the videos I added one of my workout videos, I added a green screen of an atomic bomb here, and it looked pretty awesome with some music. So I guess that's pretty much it, guys. Remember, if you want a semi-professional look to your videos with some of this stock footage, it was called Intro Designer, and then you got Movie Drops. If you guys want to check out any of these apps, go right ahead. Some of they all come in pretty helpful. But yeah, if you found any of this helpful in any way, go ahead, subscribe to me. That'd be great, and like my video. All right, thanks. Talk to you guys later.